Right, welcome back to Family Farm using Riverview version 2. I must learn to talk. We know I'm moving forward to midsummer, so I'll skip one full day. Chickens are soon want some more food in, but they should be okay for the day. Well, just feed Boris. No, he's not named after the Prime Minister. Shall we say his politics and my politics do not exactly seem eye to eye, so I may have to rename Boris to something else. Right, anyway, get the politics out of the way. Right, today we are going to fertilise a few fields. The grass can have solid on, but I think the rest is going to have liquid on. I think there's growth in, well, I say the rest, there's 8 and 10 also need some. Let's just check something here. 10 we might get away with, but 8 certainly is growing too much to have solid on. Let's just have a quick look over the hedge. Oh no, it's grown. That has actually grown too much. So we'll put some solid first of all onto the grass meadow, then I'll get the narrow tires out for the other one. I can't remember where I left the tractors. Oh, there's one. Which one should we use? Let's use this one. First of all, we're going to take it down and get some narrow tires put on it so we don't damage the crops. Not so important on the grass meadow, but it is rather important on the other two. I've got some weed in both of those, but I am not going to be able to spray just yet. We'll see if it gets too bad, we will, but I'm hoping that won't. You know me, I am a born optimist. I'm actually a pessimistic optimist. There we are. So we had that on there. Tires, wheel setup. Wide, narrow, that's the ones. And we have done it before, so it doesn't cost us anything. We do have to put the weight back on though. Lift that up and go and find the spreader, and we do the grass meadow first, then we do the others, and I don't think I have time after that. Don't think I have time to finish all what I planned to do anyway, and there won't be anywhere near as much done off camera now, as I've said in other videos. I found a private server which is quite large actually, which is doing City of Heroes, so I'm back playing that again almost full time. Yeah, I know, I'm sad, but that is still my number one game. That and Enemy Territory are my top 2 games I've ever played, I think. Funny that they're both multiplayer, and I'm not that much into multiplayer. In fact, you have to play Enemy Territory multiplayer. It is absolutely impossible not to. Well, I say impossible, it's not quite. There is bots about, but they're not as good as playing against real people and killing real people. Yeah, we got fertilizer on there. Just says horrible thought, what if we got lime on? I go and spread lime on here. I may just give that Realism mod, new Realism mod a go for the next episode. This one I decided against. I know by the time you see this I've been out over a week, but I'm not as far behind as I once was, or far ahead as I once was on videos and such like. If I remember right, this is 18 meters. What kind of cab was I just do this bit and put the brake on? No, let's see if that's on the right one. Let's see, I believe. 21. I've got a feeling this is 18 metres. I might be wrong. Well, I ought to check, I suppose. You know me, I never bother to check anything. Let's have a look. Yeah, 18 metres. Hey, my memory isn't bad as I thought it was. That's a relief, you know. So I'm going to come over a little bit, because I don't quite want to do the full edge, because that will take us rather a long way into that should do it. How about that? Look at that. Oh, I am proud. I'll get back in the cab. No good trying to spread before we actually get somewhere near the field, because that just won't spread. I won't take, you know, the outside of the field. Just mow the whole lot and make it into hay. Alright, what I'm doing after this one, end midsummer, I will be getting our first horses in. I think we might try 3, but that may be pushing it a little bit. If it is, we'll just let one go back to its owner. Remembering that horses in... Where are we? In the seasons idea, you do not own the horses. You actually are doing the work for the owners. You are looking after them as a livery stable. In fact, you could actually make a good go at being just a livery stable, I should make. I was going to try to say that twice. You could both make a reasonable living at that. Whether you could on Riverview is another matter. This has been played on hard economy, and it is hard. I'm still scratching my head to see how I'm going to make money. I don't make money on arable crops. Not by the time you've done all this. Can't really afford to get the animals in which would help more, which is the cows and pigs for the muck and slurry. But I can't afford not to. Yeah, it's a catch-22. We're going to try the sheep anyway, and I will be getting those in during midsummer. I don't have to take off at a funny pace. I take it is fertilised. It doesn't look like it is this time. No, it isn't. Oh. Alright, so if we try that, will it go back at a similar pace and we'll just start again? First two certainly got, and last run certainly got done, but this one didn't. You know, amateur, that's what I am, amateur. I hope I didn't turn it on before and I've done the headland or the off-field bit too much. Whoa. There we go again. Let's try again. It should be going this time. Yes, it is this time. Now we've got the first two runs done. You can see the slightly darker. As I said before, as my old man used to say, you can't put it where it isn't. I think meaning intelligence, but this is probably right for me. As you can tell, I've finally given up trying to sort out any stories. I'm just doing work. Whoa, 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 whoa. If we miss a little bit, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I don't think it's going to matter much. And this should be the last run. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, last run on this one, and we'll go back and change over to a sprayer. I'm not certain if I've got enough liquid fertilizer anyway. We may have to order some more. We have, as you know, I am allowing myself to take 500,000 overdraft. Been agreed with the bank. We're going to need that. Because we won't, we won't be getting any money at the sheep until the spring. But I need them early to hope that we will have young. I don't know how long you need to own them before they will start producing. In the spring, I'm hoping that midsummer will work. We're going to find out. Oops. Turn that off. We'll do it. Just wasted a bit. Wasted more on that last bit we did on the rest. But that field's done. If I was cheating a bit, just get rid of that. Oops, don't want that. Oh, you can see the folder's a bit short there. I think we got rid of it now. If we were cheating, I would just use this, but yes, I know, I almost ran into the gate. I realised the gate was there at the last moment. Now, where did I put the fertilizer, the liquid fertilizer spreader, or the sprayer this time? Of course, I've got a feeling that's in the other shed. Brake on, drop it down, and take it off. Right. At least it tells you if you should try and disconnect it wrong. I'm just going to take the weight off next. I'll put that over here. I normally put the weight over here because it's easy to notice it over here. Oops. Get it onto the right bit. And we've got a lot of weight on there. You may see it's can't remember why now. For some reason, I think this was wandering about too much. I think if I remember right, it's in this end. Oh yes, look at that. It's full. Front tank's full. Certain bit of the rear was a bit in there. Hope that's fertilizer, but could be herbicide, of course, in which case I'm going to have to drain it out and refill it. No, I haven't put the brake on. I've clean forgot. Oh, what is that? Yeah, oh, that's fertilizer, that's good. Now we should be able to do, so was it 8 and 10. Lift that up. Now the big problem is having that lift up the front, you can't see. So remember this time, there we go, put the brake on. Now, it don't look like there's any hoses on here. And that's also liquid fertilizer. Now, have we got any more around here? So we just top this right up. Hopefully then we can do both fields without coming back to yard. Oh, sorry if I just hit the mic, guys. It annoyed me. See what we've got here. That's herbicide. I've been busy straightening this lot up. Oh no, we haven't got any more fertilizer. Well, emergency call to the shop. There we go. I think that's the right one. Pallets. Herbicide. Don't want. Look at 3,200. Ooh, that's expensive. I think we're only going to buy the one. Hit the wrong button again. Now it should be back. Here if I can get past the trees. This is where I find I already got one parked there, of course. You know, sod's law. Alright, lift that up higher, I better do that. Alright, we're full. And 8 and 10. So 10 is the field beans. Yes, I know I actually planted soy, but they've been counted as field beans. We don't grow soy in this country. I'll do that first. And I think it should be the final application of fertilizer for this year on all our fields. These two, well, also the medals still need that one. I'll come out of cab just so I can see roughly where I need to put the GPS and check too on what this is. This is 21 meters, right? I'm not going to worry if I overhang very, very slightly. Don't want course play up hard. Must have that set on the wrong one. Yes, we have. Set on right mouse. That's not a good idea. Now we just set this back up to 21 meters. Oh, we want to go over a little bit, folks. So yeah, we do. Should be about right here. I think we might be too far in, but no, that's showing right. Right, let's get in the cab. We may miss a bit, but we're going to get the majority done. On this I need to start spraying almost as soon as we get going. No, it's right. It just looked from the angle I was looking at. If that boom that side was way over the edge of the field. It's going further over as we're going up. I think. Now, I really could do that mod we had from the mod contest for 17, where you can't overspray much. It just acts like the modern sprayers and shuts off banks of spray where it detects you already put some down. Wrong one, that's it. I think we just do the top edge here actually. There's a reason for it. I'm not going to worry if I overspray the top edge here. And I think I should really do the bottom edge too. Pointing in the right direction, let's get going. Not worrying we got a wavy line up this end, because that's not going to matter. This is really just so I don't have to run right into the hedge to be able to get everything. Oh, it's the same as edge there. I'm going to have to come straight down where we are, I think. Or straight as I can get. We're going to overspray this edge. This is where I could say certainly do with that mod from the mod contest for 17. I haven't seen news that anybody's converted it, maybe on some of the other sites, but the sites that's very rarely visit. Since the demise of FSUK and PCSG, I hardly gone anywhere else, and no, I'm not going to use Facebook. I do not like Facebook. I have deleted, I have cancelled my stuff on Facebook. I hate most social media, but that's because I'm not very social. I can think of better ways to waste my time than telling everybody what I had for breakfast or what I'm thinking of at the moment, and especially to give the likes of Google more information about me. They get enough to know the places I visit via Google. You know, I don't believe in conspiracy theories, but I do know that the likes of Google and Amazon know far too much about us all. Far more than the average person would give them if they were asked. And of course, with his latest version of 10.1903 with that awful Cortana system or whatever it's called, which I must get round to hacking the rest to get rid of. Before this 1903 version of 10, you could easily disable it. No, thank you Microsoft, you can't. Oh, I had all my rants out now. I feel better for that. A rant a day keeps the doctor very busy indeed, especially the head doctor. Oh, I think this is the last rundown. I'll have a look at the map after we've done this, and we go and do 10. I think we'll get 10 done. It'll take us slightly over 30 minutes, but that won't matter. And next time, and that'll be the same day. I know I haven't put up to times 5, but never mind. Doesn't really matter. When I was trying to do a storyline, it was more important, but now it isn't. Now I wonder if I can get through gaps. Oh, better have a look at this first. Oh yeah, we've got it all done. Look, there's a little strip at the top there, but maybe we missed an early one. We've got 8 to do. You see, there is some weed in here, but 11 has got quite a bit of weed. 7, 8 has got little dots of it. Shouldn't be anything 4 because we have sprayed that, and 9, I believe. But I think I might just leave the others. I'm going to see if I can get through here with the wings out. Using the ability of the narrow tyres to again, I'm going to just do a headland around here first. face front. That on. That on. I don't think we're quite over the edge there. We are now. Again, I'm not going to worry if we overspray this edge. It doesn't look like it's taking a lot of spray. The other end doesn't matter if I don't do it, because that end is, you've got a big runoff anyway. You just shut that off and restart. Let's have a look. Come out of cab and see. No, too far. About there, possibly. Yeah, that'll do. Do nicely. In the cab. Switch on and away we go. If I was going to go for maximum efficiency, I would be cutting these trees down and converting all these fields, well, not into one but into two. I think 9 and 10 together and 7 and 8 together, which would give us two very big fields to maximise the land usage. You could do 9 and 10 together with 7 and 8, but it's going to make a fairly funny shaped field, and it could bring problems of its own. Oh, lost where my front end is. There we are. Just come out of cab for one moment. No, we are in the wrong place. We won't be further up. Yeah, there we are. Back to the cab. Face forward and contact. Oh, I bet you're glad you're not me. All my hang-ups. There's some weed. So I don't mind seeing a little bit of weed in the field. I know it's not efficient, but it looks more realistic to me. I very rarely see a completely clean field. I'm hoping we've done that. If we didn't, well, tough. We missed some. Right. One, possibly two passes, would you say? Oh, not going to be that far over 30 minutes. Look like this is a lot quicker than I expected to this field. I'm hoping that I want to shut down before we reach harvest on this. It will be interesting to see if we do make any money on this one. I'm going to carry this one. Well, I say I will carry on after I finish recording, but that's even up in the air at the moment, with so much of my time being taken up with reacquainting myself with City Heroes. Yeah, I know, it's an addiction. I've never got addicted to any other MMO, ever. I played a few, but it's the only one I ever got addicted to. Oh, there's another pass. A little pass. I think the reason I got addicted to it, and I will be showing a video of, I think, next weekend, Well, mind you, by the time you see that might have already gone up. I can't figure it out. My head starts to hurt if I have to think too much. But I think the reason I like it is because you can't tell at a glance what any particular character, well, most of the characters, some you can. There's some which are definitely could only be certain things. But the majority of characters you can't tell. That's big, beefy, muscular bloke. He's not a tank. Not a scrapper. And I'm going to count a cab to do this. That big muscular bloke is a healer. That little slight girl who's 5 foot nothing, thin as a rake, she's the tank. She's the strong one. So that's what I like about it. You don't have to go with your normal thing. It's not gear that counts, but I either will or have already discussed that further. There we are, we're just on done, and it's 31 minutes at the moment, so we'll be about 35 by the time we put this lot up. Alright, that'll do. This lot up. You might actually mean to drop it. I'll get that off. We might have come in the top gate, mightn't we, if we haven't done that lately. Check the gate's still there. I think the mods came across when I transferred everything onto this PC. Oh, it is. Oh, by the way, it is heaven using this thing now. Oh yeah, look at that. We're all done. Got 11. It's got to have one more, but that will be just before we harvest. 4 is a bit patchy, but I'm not going to bother to try and tidy that up. I'll try and get that if I'm still playing this next time. Oh yeah, that's the gate, so I could go around the edge. I did try and put a hedge in here, but it didn't work. I'll have to do it in GE, I reckon. Can't remember which way these things swing. Yeah, I was right coming right back. I tried trees, but I think Roy is actually on maximum trees on this map. I think he's over maximum trees actually. Does look nice. There's nice action on that gate. And you should think the ground doesn't look very level and very good for this. You should have seen it before I leveled it off a bit. It was never meant to have a gate there. Does that stop me? No. Of course not. Right, we put this lot up, then we're packed. I'll start my wind down whilst I'm packing this up and I can't see. Come out of cab, I have to. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions or anything else, £5 notes or whatever else you want to let me have, feel free to do so. I would be much appreciate any of those. I'll read every comment anyway, and I will try and reply to everyone. And I notice as I speak here, recording this, having a quick look on YouTube, Stu has gone nuts. He's been catching up. He must have had a quiet time. He's been catching up on videos and commenting on them. Oh, by the way, Stu does have his own channel. I think I have linked to it before, and if I remember, and I no promise on that, I may just link to it again. Let that down. He does it. I don't think he does it for subscribers or anything else. He does it because he enjoys doing it. Close this. Any road. Where are we going? This way. Any road. Was that its moment saying that? Cheerio for now. Cheerio.